This side is our warehouse. So here is our incoming inspection area. Every time have the incoming raw materials, then they will enter typing all this data into our system. We have the warehouse management system. They test it well. Then they will arrange the mass production. Here's the system of our quality control. We have the IQC, PQC, OQC, and also how to manage the defective goods, the system. So here the incoming inspection system, we strictly according to the EQL standard. And we also have many documents here. We have the standards of each material. For example, what's the standard for checking? And there are many records here checking how many pieces coming and how many defectives. If they have any defectives, they will put this kind of failed label and they will return to the material supplier. If some spare parts, we will move to this side. And some very important components like the power board, the lens, and the main board will put into this digital warehouse room. So in this room, we have the stable humidity and the temperature. So we strictly controlled it within around 25 degrees and the humidity around 55. We can see this is the PCBA. We have this kind of packing to make them every piece separately packed. And here we also have every model is well packed here. And we can see that here have the anti-static, the paper put here to well protect these materials. So we make sure all the incoming materials, they are well packed and well inspected to make sure they are good quality, qualified to move into the mass production. Batch incoming materials enter our warehouse. Then we will have the sample confirmation. Then our inspector, they will check if all the specifications, everything, they are good, they are correct. Then and we will also reserve the sample here. Every model, every sample we'll put here and have the sample statement to make sure the incoming materials, they are correct and qualified. When we have some incoming materials enter into our factory, we will have initial dust removal steps. We will do the dust removal initially. So here is our warehouse room. Our warehouse, because it's quite big, so each district have the label. For example, this area is some incoming materials. They are not qualified with the red lines mark, and then they will return back to our material suppliers. Then we will put to this area. They are qualified materials and well tested, inspected. And this area is for the finished projectors. They are ready to ship in a week. In 2 weeks, then they will put into this area. So for example, this one is the biggest electronic distributor in Denmark, Denver. Here we also have the goods from USA, and this goods shipped to Europe. So this area are those goods that are ready for shipping in a short time. Here we have some printing materials for our customers. For example, this is the client from UK. This is their box. And this brand, very famous one in Latin America. And this one is the biggest distributor of electronics in Middle East countries. So this is our warehouse. We have different districts, some for the incoming materials, some for the finished projectors. Some are qualified, some are not. So every district, they are clearly marked and arranged. So to make sure these goods will be not mixed. So this is very important for our projector quality control and management. Okay, so you are very safe with Volto.